Na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. We're back in the
At
zone
Raiden
with
Rising
my
Her
friends.
Vengeance said, sadly can't stay cause work tomorrow, but I hope you won't get eaten by a bloodsucker. Anyway, gotta go back to cuddling with my boyfriend Red Heart.
Go get it done, Raiden. Nice for you to stop by and say hi either way. Now go cuddle and do your thing. And don't forget to bring a Tonto with you. To show it to your partner, not to do anything with it. Tantos are cool. You remember where we were going? To SIIRCA. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all these artifacts.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility. Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
You must be Skiff. Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
You must be Steve. Glad to see you, buddy.
Why is Korshunov pulling all units here?
It's me. We received the order 2 days ago. No explanation. Came here straight from the flag ship.
What's taking you so long? Don't turn around halfway.
Oh.
That dipshit Vavilov left his file at the faculty. Over.
Quit complaining. It's not like we got anything else to do anyway. Come on out. Let's grab a smoke before our shift. Over and out.
We're being sneaky. Hey, buddy.
I'm taking the scanner to Dr. Dahlin. Where's the internal checkpoint?
Head back. You're going the wrong way.
Oh no. I need to head back. I'm going the wrong way. Whee! 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 You know, when I was testing, this gate had an audio issue. Let's see if they fixed it.
Colonel, a loner is here with the scanner. Initiating guest protocol. Go ahead.
Yeah, they fixed
They're
it.
waiting for you inside.
Nicely done, GSC. That's something I think I reported, or somebody else reported it right as I was about to do it. But check this out. This is something else I discovered. It's one of the
The new
cracks
Guardian program phase?
that you can spot in Stalker
I
2.
don't think the colonel would order
You know, most of the time,
ASAP for a drill.
You
This
won't
is something
kick
way
the
more
cones
serious.
away from, or too far away from yourself, right? You can always kick them a few meters ahead. But you'll see what happens when I shoot them. I can't shoot them here, but I will be in a few minutes. You'll see what happens when I shoot them. It's a really cool, like, inside look as to the how GSC is doing the optimizations for the physics. And I just took these guys' log and their energy drink, of course, because I'm a big old meanie. Sitara gal, How we do it. Wow, look at that. Ain't that the coolest little thing you've ever seen? My first playthrough was SIIRCA. Look at all the depth and detail in these rocks, man. Oh, and I'm all wet. Sucks. Naukovo-doslidny Institut Chornobylskoj anomalnoj zoni.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest, and get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
You're welcome.
There, walk through the metal detector.
Okay.
Alright, you can come in. Protocol and stay out of trouble.
Alright, let's go back to exploring things we're not really supposed to explore. You can knock down these chairs. What about the monitors? The monitors are fixed, but the documents are not. Yeah, you can pick these around and make a mess of them. Leave footprints on the desk. A lot of the little details are respected. Check it out. We're in SIIRCA. Zowie i zona z підвищеною аномальною активністю.
Warning. A mission imminent. All staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
Cool. Oh, I want a compass. Let's see, let's find one of the artifacts that we already have. Here, I believe we have a... No, that's not the one. Oh. Huh? Huh. This goes to show how many artifacts there are in the zone. Pedal. Is that a magic cube? No, it's in my PlayStation playthrough that I found one of those. Although I think, yeah, they're the same one. Cool. Now take a look at this.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time we
SIIRCA
cleared
is one of the
everyone out
places
here.
that really broke up in the old build, and now it looks flawless.
How was I supposed to know it was
Of course, it still relies on screen space effects to fill in the details, but even without them, it's pretty good and pretty stable. So when you add the two together, it's wonderful. It's very well done.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammond.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
We call that foreshadowing. You'll see why. Block B. Or is it Vlok V? It's Block V. Or is it B, like Latin B? Nah, whatever.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to SIIRCA, the gateway to the future. The Scientific Institute of Research for Novel Anomalous Areas.
Come to me.
Warning. Repeat, a mission imminent.
Ah, yes. Dalin's room. It's always an incredible view of the north of the zone. See the cooling towers there. We got here just in time to see the end of the emission. But it is quite something. Time to get some sleep.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Huh? Come to me. Oh, would you look at that? If you don't know that one by memory, well, dear friends. We've got a new artifact. It's a battery. Little sandwich. Where's the kolbasa? Little sandwich. Was there never a kolbasa? Where's the kolbasa? The kolbasa. Little sandwich. Was there never a kolbasa? Where's the kolbasa? Apologies for that echo. Just opening up a little bit of a monitoring setup here. And I left the audio on.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Come to me. Come to me. No.
We've been in the lab for 2 days straight, and now he has everyone on red alert. I'm gonna punch him in the jaw one of these days, I swear.
We will establish a connection to the generators.
History will remember our name. That's all. You can get back to work.
Oh, I love it. Professor SIIRCA. Dr. Leshkiv. Professor Herman. Oh, this is Herman's office. His job is Okremi the deal. What does that mean? Polofi. The Probuvan. That sounds like a medicine. The
Damn it,
Probuvan.
we are late.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here, please.
Me?
I'd like to talk to you.
Hold on. I'm gonna show my friends all the Easter eggs I can. Check it out. I'm gonna make a mess of this place. Stack of papers. Stack of papers. I don't like you. Knock down the chair. You're gonna be thinking, what's the point of this, Misha Pizdarenko? How does this make... If this doesn't make the game more immersive for you, I'm sorry. Look at that. It's the 4070 Ti by MSI. A nice little real-life Easter egg. It'd be really cool if you're playing Stalker 2 on one of those and you find one of those on the... in the game. Alright.
I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff.
I did.
We're on the brink of the most important event in human history.
Are we now?
And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go? The protection system has never failed us before.
What are you tippity-tapping away at? He dropped this tablet and he's upset.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule. Groups 2105 and 2203, please proceed to the rally point immediately. Have a nice day.
What
A
if...
stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
Yeah.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
Yeah. It looks really nice.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more, I'm getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us having to follow orders without question.
That is the... Like, imagine being one of the Warden soldiers listening to this guy blab on about that.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Okay. Sure. Why's your finger on the trigger? Same to you. Why are your fingers on the trongers? $360.
Two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
My men are still out there. And I can't even bury them.
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
I am Dr. Krivenko,
Hola,
head of the
Krivenko.
Joint Cryptobiology and Psi-Medicine Laboratory.
Hola.
Follow me.
Okay. Where are we going, Fox? Oh, I just broke a window.
That's a new one.
2 doors? Which means I can open one way and the other the other. This is so cool. It's like the new... I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to
Yep.
Aegis protocol,
Hola, Rudy. How you doing?
entrances to my lab are sealed.
Rudy.
The only way
Rudy.
in
2.0
is through the
update
ventilation
stands for 2
You'll
doors.
find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens. of
Anomalous
local fauna
doors.
in
2
the lab.
doors. 1
They
space.
are quite valuable to our research.
Now he says preserve the local specimens. I don't know what that means. Doesn't matter. So, Rudy, did you just join or were you in the stream earlier when I talked about the cones? Whoa. Ooh. Ah. Very fancy. What's beyond there? Spóźbowe przemieszczenie. What is spóźbowe przemieszczenie? The world shall never know. Got another pistol for what it's worth.
At Ruddy9917 said, kind of in the background, I'm preparing for the diploma defense tomorrow, so dropping in and out.
Ah. Good luck with that. Best of luck with that, I should say.
At Ruddy9917 said, Sluzbov Primeschinia is like technical room.
Ah, exactly. See, I learned something. Check this out. Oh, they fixed it too? They fixed it too! Man, GSC, they're the best. Check it out! This used to... So there used to be like a physics circle where once the cone was 5 meters past Skeef, maybe somewhere between 5 and 10, they would freeze in midair. And when you got close to them, they've completed their physics equation and then were finally idle in the ground with no force and momentum acting on them. But they extended that. They managed to do it. I love it. Oh man, that's great. Gotta love GSC. That grenade will come in handy in a second. I am Faust, but it is you who cannot blind. Blop. Blop. There they are. Good throw, Skeef. It's a good throw.
At Ruddy9917 said, how are your impressions with 2.0 overall?
Very, very pleased. Yeah, 2.0 is a very, very well-polished experience. Of course, there's things like the double doors that we saw 1 second ago, but that's a tiny, tiny thing. 2.0 is very, very good. But perhaps take it with a grain of salt, because I was one of the people who was pleased with 1.9. I was happy with 1.9. There were a couple things here and there. Oh, come on, Misha. Ah! No fair. Where is he? There he is. call me a silly goose,
At
but
Ruddy9917 said, I only played when it came out like first few weeks. Still yet it was undeniable. At Ruddy9917 said, so probably came a long way from there.
oh yeah, absolutely. Very, very long way. It's a different thing entirely. A whole different thing, really. There, I should have just done that from the start. Armor-piercing rounds from the assault rifle. You got assault rifle ammo? Pistol ammo. Oh yeah, I can use that. And kolbasa.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, hi.
Hola, Jack Stellar Sam. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the Pistarenko stream.
Said, good hunting, Miss Huh. I will join you after meeting with Mavka, slightly smiling face.
Good to know, Yosni Zori. Nice to see you on board. Hope to see you soon. I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy.
Ain't no one here. Chill,
Ain't no one here, chill boys.
I smell bullshit.
Get over here, you.
Something's not right.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, I'm good and you, my friend.
Doing really well. I'm feeling really good. If you didn't know, I'm overcoming an injury, so I'm feeling really good because at physical therapy I get measurements to my mobility, my strength, and I'm getting better and better every day.
You definitely need limited edition non-stop.
I was stuck in the lab when they initiated.
You mean in real life or in the game?
Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
If there's shotgun, I will find it useful, yes. I didn't bring a shotgun because I think I will find one here in SIIRCA. SIIRCA. Here in SIIRCA. Where was it? Something around...
At Hugo's Drawing 2871.
Yeah.
Said,
Hola, Hugo.
Hola, Misha. Fui a court arm el cabello y he vuelto.
Hey, I'm gonna go do that tomorrow. I get to do that tomorrow.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, are you playing on a PC or console?
I play on both, but this is currently PC. So last time we streamed from the PlayStation 5 for the PlayStation 5 launch, and the first stream we were going back and forth between the Xbox and the PC, but it was mostly the PC. They're all really, really good. They all support keyboard and mouse and controller. However, I will say this, controller support on PC doesn't feel the same as on consoles. On consoles, it's much better. The feel of the controller is much better on console. I don't 100% know why. Wonder how he got here. I was looking for him. I've got so many medkits. I don't need that many. Your friends there at SIIRCA. We're about to do the thing.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program.
At Hugo's drawing 2871. Said, after like 3 years I found a good place to go next time I need a haircut. It's like finding a good mechanic.
I love how Hugo, everything for you is car related. Oh, give me a second, guys. The lady's calling. Let me see what it's about. Alright. Oh, what happened here? Little stutter. Ah! You might be saying, why have you no regard for Skeef's safety? Because I want the artifact, of course. This is difficult for me to watch as well, guys. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I saw it. It's in the boulder. Or in the block. It's in there. How am I gonna get it if it's in the geometry, my G? Oh, come on. That's the first time ever, actually, that I've had an artifact do that. The reason I'm being so reckless is because I have so many medkits, I just don't care. So it's like this one first. Then this one. Is it? No. Then this one. Yeah, then this one. And finally this one. I figured out what the order was just by pressing, but I never really figured out what it all meant. You know what I'm knowing? Time to place a sud blocker. You think you can hide from me and suck my blood whenever you want to? No, 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 no. You can't suck my blood. Come on, come on out, come on out, come on out. Woo! Dang it. Whenever they do that to you, you know you're screwed if there's two of them. If there's two of them, that's not a good time. There. You can't suck my blood. You try to suck my blood, your blood's gonna get sucked. Alright. Come on, Skeef. Come on, Skeef. Wonder. And there's a third one over here. There. Good.
Program complete. Enter the process settings. Please wait for deactivation to complete.
That would have been really nice if this shotgun they're about to give me, I would be able to pick up before.
Said, do they actually suck blood or just pretending because of the name?
No, they do. They do. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I have it in top chat again, not in live chat. So for some reason...
At Jack Stellar Sam said, the game has changed a lot from what it used to be. It now looks more fun and lighter on devices, but it consumes a lot of storage space, around 200 GB.
It is just about there at 200 gigabytes. I think one of the things that GSC might be able to do is make the highest resolution of textures optional. So right now I'm playing in high resolution textures, not ultra. You would probably shave a good amount of gigabytes by lowering the resolution of the textures stored in the game drive. Look at all this stuff I've picked up. I will drop the Fora once I run out of ammo for it. It's a way of protecting my other weapon. Did I open the other storage room? I don't think I did. Start. Yeah, okay. Let's go jump into the anomaly thing. I think it's over here. No, it's not. It's over here. No, it's not. It's over here. Oh, I can't see a thing. There. There it is. Right, so there's a door. There's a door over here that we gotta step through. To get to that door, we must go through here. When we go through here, we go into the door that takes outside to the hole. Yeah. 360. Oh. Look, check this out. No stutters. No stutters at all. Pretty great, huh? Pretty great. There, that's how I want to do it. Right. You know, there's snorks coming.
Who's that?
What are the snorks? No snorks? No snorks. A-Life killed them. If you're ever wondering where they are, A-Life killed them. That's always the answer.
At Hugo's Drawing 2871 said, Stalker 2 no more stutters.
We did see a very strange one earlier.
At Hugo's Drawing 2871
but it's
said,
barely stutters now.
Stuttering.
A-Life killed stuttering. Yeah, it barely stutters ever now. Occasionally you get one stutter here, another there, but to call it a stuttery game would be one of those things we call lies. Lies. The reason it's not letting me is because I'm in this anomaly thing. Or is it not? Whatever. Whatever. Packed. Here we are. Hey, is that where Herman is? Nice. Interesting. Where is
Jack Stellar
Herman?
Sam said, L.
I thought we were gonna run into Herman. Whatever. Where are the boars? Oh, quick, let's see where in the map we are. Oh, this is where we are. Always wondered where we were when these things happen. But it is kind of strange, isn't it? How normally we would fight some boars here.
At Hugo's drawing 2871 said,
They're sleeping.
They are sleeping.
Yeah, but so was Herman. I'm gonna go back a couple of saves. Just one save. It is... Yeah, it was 2 minutes ago, so let's go to this one. Which was 3 minutes ago or so. Let's go back 5 minutes.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, A life the thing I don't care about much is. I mean, why should we care what happens 100 meters away from us?
Oh yeah, the spawn bubble. The spawn bubble is an overblown issue. Pardon the pun. A-life refers to the entire mechanism of the AI around the player. So behavior of the other and of the NPCs around the player, as well as the behavior of the world beyond that. Oh great. Lovely. Oh, come on, didn't manage to sprint. Ugh. Who's hunting who? You really have to wonder, who's hunting who? The bloodsucker me, or me the bloodsucker? I think that gives you your answer. Alright.
At Hugo's drawing 2871 said, Oh no, you sucked his blood.
Yep. I don't think he got a single hit on me. Which I can be proud of. That rifle's getting worn a little bit, so I'm gonna stick to what I said earlier about the Fora. Maybe, because I'm already over encumbered, I take the suit. Because I can sell it. My skeef is relatively poor. I don't have a lot of skeef money. So you do what you gotta do to make skeef as gangster as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna save here this time. There are the snorks, so we did something right. That's a lot of damage for a single snork hit, isn't it? Why did I take the snork vertebra? I don't need that. These sell for so cheap. Yeah, look at that. If the MSRP for snork vertebra is $250, that means people buy it for cheap. This is the kind of stuff I'm gonna hang on to. But not a vertebra from a snork.
Don't be afraid. Come on over.
There he is.
Shit, you made it here too. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back.
At Hugo's Drawing 2871 said, after all these updates and the DLC, what you would consider something negative about the game.
I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed
Negative
to do?
things about Stalker
Find
2.
my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem.
The main story is really good,
Open the door for you.
but it is too complex for a casual... for somebody who casually walks into it. This game is very difficult for the casual player. A lot of people just don't get it. And that's good for us. You know, I prefer it over like a game with skill trees and leveling systems of that sort. I don't like that at all. But I have to say that the trade-off for it is that a lot of my friends who I recommend Stalker 2 to, they just don't get it.
I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the ward was coming after me and the scanner. You know what Korshunov does to people he sees as traitors?
If you're so scared of Korshunov, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack darling. And you've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact farm of his? But Korshunov doesn't give a damn about science. When I found out you'd come to SIIRCA, I realized that my scheme was done for. And so was I. I had no choice but to use an experimental design to create a spatial anomaly.
Said,
I knew that
it's
the
not a
ward
good
would have
introduction
risk
to the
going through
context
it.
of the world.
It didn't work, though. We're inside a mothballed section of X11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended.
It's less about the world and more about just understanding what it is you are doing here. My brother got it, for example, because he's a gamer, bro. Like, he plays games. He gets it. But I have other games who just play, like, typically they'll play occasional campaigns and they mostly play multiplayer. They just didn't get Stalker 2 at all. They just did not understand it.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, it's a fun game, honestly. I liked it even though I haven't played any of the original trilogy.
It's really good. I think it is an incredibly good game. Just that there's so much negativity online that a lot of people are predisposed to be negative about everything. On the other hand, you also have the information war from Russia trying to hurt Stalker 2 as a cultural product from Ukraine. On the other hand, you also have everybody hating on Unreal Engine, everybody hating on Xbox. All of this affected Stalker 2. So you got a lot of bad press about Stalker 2, but still you get positive reviews and positive overall perception. But there's just so much negativity that you'll run into it eventually.
SOC at least to understand more about Hawk.
I think Call of Pripyat is a good one to understand Stalker mechanically. But then again, just play Stalker 2 to understand Stalker 2's mechanics. Yeah, just play all the games when you have the time to. You'll enjoy them. The old games, especially the enhanced editions, they hold up pretty well. And I say that because the enhanced editions, you can mod the Stalker Reanimation Project, Stalker Weapon Reanimation Project, which I think modernizes the games incredibly. Just by changing weapon models and animations, it just changes how the game looks and feels a lot, while keeping the look of the original, or the style of the original.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to SIIRCA. Then you can tell Darling what you think about the price he paid for progress.
All right. Whee! Okay, where are the boars? Where are the boars now? There they are. There they are. Stay away, boars. Stay away. That worked. Look, no stutters in the teleporting sequence. No stutters at all. Okay, buddy. I don't want to hurt you, okay? I don't want to do anything to you. Whoop. Oh, it's me, Mario.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me.
Let's explore the boat.
As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Oh, I don't want to go on the radioactive boat. It's radioactive. It'll make me die. Heart of Chernobyl. Shadow of Chernobyl. You guys want to see my physical collection of the original trilogy? I get the Shadow of Chernobyl. This is the you know, the North American one with 2 languages, so it's got English and French. Cool. We've got the North American that is just in English, so cool. Oh, and let me show you the discs. Check out the discs. Pretty cool, huh? Then you have Clear Sky. Just the nibble. Clear Sky comes in a slimmer disc case. So one of the things you need to understand is each one of these games had a different publisher. So you had THQ publish this one. You had Deep Silver publish Clear Sky. Check it out. I got this one new in box, actually, and defiled its plastic wrapper. So the only person to have sniffed the inside of this box was the factory inspector and myself. And anybody else who's sniffed it since. But probably nobody. And finally, we've got Call of Pripyat. That comes in a sleeve, but it came in a generic DVD box, so I did a little bit of my own swapperoo and printed its own little artwork. It's a Steam backup disc, but this is not a Steam backup disc. It is an actual Call of Pripyat disc. And this one comes with a little map and stickers. It's a nicer physical copy than the others. And this also opens up. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's go see Dalin. I can throw grenades here. Yeah, I can. I can throw grenades here. Take that, you bush. Oh, I scared one of the wardens. I'm sorry, warden. I didn't mean to scare you. Lots of wardens everywhere. You know what's funny is some people say that the flashlight in Stalker 2 is not a real flashlight. Because these shadows, they're fake, right? It's bupkis. Everybody, right now, if you're watching, take your phone, right? Bring up your flashlight. Hold on, I don't know where the flashlight on the new phone is. Bring up your flashlight and put it right in the middle of your forehead. You'll notice how you can't really see the shadows of the things you're looking at because it's all about perspective. Shadow of Chernobyl, you had a side-mounted headlamp. Heart of Chernobyl, you have in the middle of your head, so you just don't see the shadows casting from a side because the light isn't in a side. I don't know why it's so difficult for people to understand simple physics. But, yeah. In case you ever wondered why people keep talking about the flashlights, is because they don't know physics.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Dolan, on the contrary. Why haven't you left with the others, if you are having second thoughts?
They are not second thoughts, but mere caution.
Look how one NPC casts a shadow onto another.
I would never forgive myself.
I would never miss this. I can't forgive myself if I do.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated.
Can I go back up?
Staff are required to follow ward instructions.
I can! Oh, I can go get some sleep.
The safety of SIIRCA personnel is our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
Jack Stellar Sam said, STALKER, Call of Pripyat, Enhanced Edition. Grinning face with smiling eyes. I'd like to try STALKER, Call of Pripyat Enhanced Edition. Would you recommend it?
Why didn't that say translated? Hold. Oh, because there's some... Is that Arabic characters that made it into the comment? Okay, now I see. YouTube translated the comment automatically, so I wanted to read it well. Yeah, Stalker Call of Pripyat is, in the Enhanced Edition, is perfectly fine. The negative press about the Enhanced Editions misses the point entirely. Because it's like... it's like... Is the Enhanced Edition a better executable, a better looking, a better playing, and more moddable in terms of how easy it is to mod, more transferable, executable than the originals? Yes. That's why I recommend it over the original. But it's the same game. If you recommend Call of Pripyat, you recommend the Enhanced Edition. It is the same game. So yes. Call of Pripyat Enhanced Edition is a better way to play, in my opinion, because the executable just plays better with just the modern setups that we have. Our reliance on cloud saves, modding synchronization with Steam Workshop, all that. Let's give Skeef some sleep.
At Hugo's drawing
Yeah,
2871,
it does, but...
said, it's more stable, but it asks more system requirements.
But if you're on the minimum spec of the non-enhanced editions, you have bigger problems. I've talked about my budget PC before, but to bring it back up, that's a very simple machine. A old Intel Xeon 6-core 12-thread processor that doesn't hold a candle to today's Ryzen 5s, and a Radeon RX 480 8GB. That can run it just fine. It runs it super easily, super smooth in high settings, and you can bring it down to medium to get 120 FPS. If that machine can run it, most machines will probably run it really comfortably. My phone could run it, I think. If I get one of those, translation layers that lets you play Windows executables on a phone, on Android, I'm fairly confident my phone could play the enhanced editions. Of course, lowering the settings, but it's bupkis, really, that they don't perform well. It's just not true. If it doesn't perform well for you, it may be something else, you know?
Said, I wonder how Stalker 2 will run with Linux.
I've already done it, and it's... If you do it through Steam, using the translation layer from Steam, it does it great. It's basically a one-to-one, in my experience with it. I waited a day to go do this for good reason. Skeef needs some sleep. Get ready, this is one of the Come To Me trailer cutscenes. That's okay, man.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, sorry, my keyboard is using Arabic spell checker. I'm an Arab, by the way.
So, is it marhaba, right? To say hello? My family, or half of my family, is from Lebanon and Palestine, the West Bank. So, or you could say 3/4 of my family, because both of my grandmothers are Lebanese, and my maternal grandfather is from Beit Jala.
What do you want from me? Get to the point.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to
So it's
send
cool
your men
that
anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
I've got a little bit of a tie.
As I was saying...
They moved 100 years ago,
we
by the
need
way, so
someone
I don't
who's
speak
already got
Arabic.
certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience.
In terms of the Lebanese side, they spoke both Arabic and Aramaic. They were all Christians in the Levant who just were part of that big migration over to the Americas in that era, and they ended up here in the Dominican Republic.
Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
Look at the scientists in the background scurrying off.
Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by SCAR's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The Wish Granter. Also known as the Monolith.
Wish Granter?
It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
So does this installation really grant wishes?
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions. But we're both adults, you and I. We realize that all those who come to the Wish Granter are already enthralled to their own illusions.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
You spoke like that to Korshu. I also want to explore this area a little bit. Look! I remember this stash. Just steal 500 coupons from a random bag in SIIRCA.
Jack Stellar Sam said, "So you're half Arab. I'm very honored to know you."
Yeah, it's actually a little bit more. I mean, I don't know, you know, because it's a little bit in the middle, on the Lebanese side. But I know that the Palestinian side is 100% Arab. So yeah, it's around 50%, I think. So it's my honor to meet you as well. Hope hope you enjoy your time here in the stream. Yeah, there's a lot of people from the Levant in Latin America. Maybe you've heard of Shakira. She is also Lebanese.
What you want is here, Stalker.
So I figured it out. Kind of. Obviously, this is a projection, and I've never really known if this is the monolith or a projection of the alpha doing the same thing as the monolith. Either way, the alpha is what gives the monolith its power, it seems. But I haven't figured that out entirely yet. I need the help of Anomalous Dugout. Oh, my eyes.
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
Oh. Ah.
What you want is here, Stalker.
Trelok.
I want to rule the world.
Crazy. And you see, now it looks like the real monolith. So, you have to wonder, is the monolith itself an actual stone? These are the questions I need answered.
I want the zone to disappear.
At Jack Stellar Sam said, "Are you about to finish the game? Is this your first time?"
No, we're not even close to finishing the game, actually. But we are going over the endings of the first game. So this is kind of like an introduction to the wishes that Strelok would have made in the original game if he made it to the Wish Granter. And now the last one, there's two more. I want to be rich, and the other one is humanity is corrupt, something like that. Or no, that was, it needs to be controlled.
I want to be rich.
This is I want to be rich. But no, this is like my probably 9th time beating Stalker 2. I'm not embarrassed to admit it. And the last wish Strelok made.
I want
immortality.
Immortality.
And he gets turned into a stone. And finally, Skeef's ending, or Skeef's wish.
I want this all to end.
The spell strap still works on stalkers. Strongest buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
All units.
A whole magazine to take down one warden. Having a tough time. Ah, come on, Skeefa. There. Do you have a med kit? No, you don't.
Jack's elder Sam said, "These are similar to the endings in the first game. They're all bad and he dies anyway."
All the wish granter endings, but there's more endings. You can choose to not go to the wish granter, by the way. That's a really long stretch. So yeah, in case you didn't know, the canon ending of Shadow of Chernobyl, Strelok does not make a wish in the wish granter because he knows it's a trick. Why am I sleeping? Hopefully I don't make you yawn. Yawns are contagious. I know I mentioned it earlier in another stream, but you should know that. Drop. Drop. There, they've served their purpose.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish granter my ass.
You're not bad guys.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
SIIRCA will become the very thing you stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties. You should hurry. Don't keep her waiting.
Damn! You're good, soldier. You almost got me there. But it's okay, I'll live. And I'll never make the mistake of helping a stalker again.
Nice, we get to see the model. Okay, let's go see the lady. Bienvenido, welcome home. She's over here. What happens if I go this way? I've never explored this area here. So the view outside, we see some armored vehicles. That's the entrance, yeah, we've seen that. A what floor thingy? Can we knock it down? Yes, we can. The floor is not wet. What's over here? More spaces and a reflection. I'm gonna knock down this table. Oh, this chair is unknockdownable. Oh. But that clipboard was knockdownable. Bloodsucker. Poltergeist. Man. 3 monsters.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from SIIRCA just because he was so envious of Dr. Dolly. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness, including you, of course.
I can explain everything.
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed.
So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
See how Herman can't look Skeef in the eye?
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skeef! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, you forgot something.
I have one of those. I actually have a lighter here.
Yevhen Martini.
From work.
25 years old.
Fire.
Born in a small town,
Scary.
loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at SIIRCA. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
I can't help you.
Adjunct
Sorry.
Stellar Sam said, I don't understand the logical reason why
Skip,
Steve
come
would
in.
risk his life and live in
You
the
there
zone
yet?
because of his destroyed kitchen
See if you
bringing
can get
face
to the
with
labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Pete.
Someone's taking advantage of you again, Yevhen.
Yeah. And you aren't?
Strider
It's not
has
just his
nothing to
kitchen.
offer in return, unlike us. Find him. Ask him to lay down his arms. No worthy gods should begin with bloodshed.
So, the reason Skeef goes out on his wild goose chase is multi-layered and pretty straightforward at the same time. The main reason, of course, is he wants to make back what he lost from his home because he kept the artifact. And he knows about artifacts being incredibly valuable, so he wants to enter the zone to recharge it and sell it, thinking it's a 1-2 day thing. Get in, get out, make some dough, and buy a new home. But then he gets caught up in all of this. Why does he stay in spite of that? Well, he lost his home, and he, as we just heard, has no friends, family. He has nobody to go back to. So he's functionally lost in his heart. And that's what his journey is all about. And of course, where he chooses to find himself is the decisions we make as Skeef. I love doing this so much. Wait, give me a second. I need to write this down for a video I'm making. So does that make sense? Sam, can I call you Sam or Jax Teller? Which do you prefer?
At Jack Stellar Sam said, I swear to you, only the kitchen was damaged, the rest of the apartment was untouched. But even with all this, it's not worth living in the zone.
I mean, that's how you feel about it. Most people wouldn't do it. That's what Agatha emphasized just now. She said most people wouldn't do what you've just done. Look at that. The grass has depth to it. Everything in this game is just so lovingly crafted. I love it. So much care went into making Stalker 2.
I ran into Leslie today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what?
She gave me that look. I played this game way too much. Let's try to catch the little bolt. Let's catch the bolt. Caught it! Yeah. Took me a couple tries, but I hit it. Eh. The bolt scared the crows away. Yeah, I broke this window. And this door is locked now. This door was never not locked. There's the artifact farm. Pretty cool. We are about to get into a pretty big scrap.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
Get set. Oh. 9 by 39, huh? Hey, Dubny.
Some other time, all right?
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dahlan said SIIRCA isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the Ward, or with us?
With Noontide, of course.
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider is waiting.
Personnel are to remain at their workstations. Your clearance level will be restored once the connection is complete. Have a nice day.
Gotta heal.
Where the
Hola,
hell have you been?
Strider.
Help me out with these, will you? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. Context.
All right, let's go.
Hazard. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck? You all right? Let's go.
Scala here. Request proceed main
Move out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You motherfucker!
What about the stalker? Visitor.
Gotta have that condensed milk. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I'll take it. What do you want in return? I can give you... No, I'll just be over encumbered again.
Doctor. We don't have time for this. This goes is meant for data set. There's a flash drive there with the entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
Well, we're gonna find out first, because we're gonna find that telemetry data. before the wards, boys.
I read you. Over.
Finally. Stride went dark and you weren't picking up. You both have to get out of there immediately. The mole's coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of SIIRCA. I hope we all make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
Done. Let's get out of here. That's where the pseudo giant came out of. Icky. Didn't expect to find that warden there. Could have kept the shotgun. There's a bloodsucker here. That was ridiculous. There. Can I please have your tentacles? Screw it. Get moving.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, I didn't meet Mavka, she kept running away from me, pensive face.
What do you mean? Tell me more. What are you talking about? Didn't see that, Warden. Oof. That was the closest call yet. No! Unlucky.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, I went after Mavka, then they made me climb the cherry tree, and I fell off it like 10 times. Then I had to hand over the PDA, then I ran around listening for a signal, then I got into a shootout. Atyus Nazori 3292 said,
Average iron...
some bandits. Still not yet Mavka.
Average, Iron Force experience right there. Come on! Oh, that's crazy. Wow, that's so crazy. How do I keep tripping on all of them? I didn't see that one at all. Why is there only ammo for weapons I don't want to use? Bro, I have the worst luck with these things. Wow. And I knew it was there, I just forgot about it. Classic Misha. Take a Hercules.
Atos 64 said, XDD.
XDD indeed. Again, more ammo for weapons that I don't have. Literally the worst aim in the entire zone. Incredible how I came into SIIRCA with...
Atyus Nazori 3292
I think it was...
said, GPT for whatever reason decided to translate a tower with cherry tree. I shouldn't be lazy and write myself, uneasy face.
Cherry tree. It's alright, man. I was thinking, I don't know about no cherry tree, I better not ask. In case there are spoilers. But now it all makes sense. I know exactly which part you're in. At least I do have that weapon. I need a weapon. I'll give you all my shotgun ammo because I don't need it. And you'll give me your kolbasa. Look at all this stuff I'm carrying. And I'm just gonna add another thing to that list. This is a good spot to save. Ah, Richter! Don't shoot at me.
I'm glad to see you, buddy.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, would you look at that?
Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skiff! It survived! You're fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where's Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skiff? Where is Strider?
He's...
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Dad? Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
My poor boy
They say
Richter.
the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
My poor BLI Richter. Sad face.
You gotta feel for Richter. And for Course too.
Yeah. They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skiff? And coming from Wide Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lorochka. The island. It's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide. Richter. They've all turned into monolithians again.
Fuck.
I found out where it started, but I can't get there. I'm at Quiet's camp. Someone's here. Richter. I need your help. Can you hear me? Help!
Looks even worse than I thought.
Lorochka mentioned some kind of signal. What do you think it was?
I bet it was the exact same crab that made poor Horse jump us.
He wouldn't hurt a fly. Lodechka's gonna have a heart attack when he hears about this.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. Where's Scar when I need him, damn it? He may not be smart, but it's high time he showed up. We need to get the professor out of there, Skiff. There's no way we can sort that shit out without him.
Ever thought it might all be Scar's fault? He and the Ward are all busy with their zone turf war, and the rest of us gotta deal with the fallout. Did you know that Scar tried to stop Dahlan from replicating the Caribbean experiment? Maybe Monolith is back because the Wishgranter was taken to SIIRCA. Scar couldn't let it go.
I didn't know about the Caribbean experiment, Skiff. I'm not one of Scar's men, and Spark doesn't report to me. I don't have a clue what they're up to or where they are. But you're right. Scar is capable of anything. The question is, will his shortcut lead us to the zone we want?
Okay, I'll help Lodechka.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Lodechka, and I'll go find Scar. Sure hope it's not a monolithian bullet keeping him quiet.
No ammo for weapons that I want to use. Oh, come on. There. I'm gonna get shocked, aren't I? Okay, no. Get to somewhere we can drop off all this excess gear. I think since we can't just go straight across to Quiet, we'd have to go around the plateau. Maybe a detour to the Sultansk is not such a bad idea.
Hey, Wardens! Knock, knock! What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails.
Into your coffins.
What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
Let's see what's happening here. Bandit outpost being attacked by monolithians. Yep, he's down. Oh, now they're shooting me. That's not what I wanted. Let's get out of here. It's not our fight. What else? Some wardens too. Yeah, that warden is done for. Oh! Did you see that coming? Maybe you'd... Run, Skeef. Just run.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, Wahaha.
Wahaha. Wahaha. Keep their heads down if they're following me. You hear the snorks down the canyon. I heard them. Maybe you couldn't because the volume's a little lower for you. But yeah. There's the pipeline. That was kind of funny, wasn't it, Yasnizori? Yasnizori. That's how I say it, right? I've never asked if I'm saying it correctly.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, it was straight from Looney Tunes.
Really?
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, yes, you saying it right.
Which character from Looney Tunes is that? I'm amused.
Now, where the fuck did I put my stuff?
What you looking at?
Well,
Have your briefcase, by the way.
speak up since you're here.
I've got what you asked for.
Good, you handled
Atyus
that well.
Nazori 3292
Any problems?
said,
Some loners attacked
no,
me.
I am about
They
situation
wanted your
with
briefcase
gunfight.
too. I dealt with them.
I'll be frank. I suspected there was a snitch on the Sultans, and I wanted to see
Yeah,
if anyone went after
if you're
you.
talking about the
Well, I was
gunfight
right.
with the
Now
monolith
the rat's gonna choke on his own blood.
in the bandit
Guess I
checkpoint,
gotta talk to Beard.
that was kind of
You oughta
funny.
stop messing with my people. But that's no concern of yours anymore. You did a good job and earned your pay.
Not bad. Pennies, basically, 4,000 coupons, but I'll take it.
What's the hold up? Just tell me what you want. Buying or selling?
Ah, look at that. We've just made 46,000 coupons in one snap of the fingers. However, we need to buy ammunition because we've shot a lot of ammunition, and that goes down to 36 operational costs. And let's see how much we pay in repairs.
Good. Now run along.
No, you run along. What you got back there? What does he have back there? Bolt action rifles. Look! 5.56
Nazori
ammo.
3292 said, "It was funny, but this is actually stupid that they notice you. Makes no sense and should work like that." Nazori 3292
Yeah,
said,
perhaps.
"Shouldn't asterisk."
I kind of like that the original Shadow of Chernobyl had a visibility gauge to show you how visible you are. Since I turned off this thing here, where is it? Oh yeah, you can send my crash data. That's okay. I would rather you know what's going on, right? It's in UI. So threat indicator. Since I turned that off, I had no feedback that they could see me. But yeah, I felt I was pretty well hidden.
Okie dokie. Let's see what you've got. Need something fixed? Let me pick at it.
24,000. So we made 40-something thousand, and in ammunition and repairs, we basically spent half of it.
Your gun is your only friend here in the zone. Keep her in good shape.
Now let's organize the inventory. Put this back. Put this back. I don't need this anymore. Thank you for playing, though. Put this back. Put this away. Put this away. Yeah. There are a lot of artifacts here. Here's another, too. Uh-huh. The magic cube. I have a good selection of artifacts.
I've seen my share of shit here. Gunshot wounds of every caliber. Nasty stab wounds. Presents from the zone. So, you ain't dying on my watch. If you cough up some coupons for the meds, of course. Free healthcare is a mortal sin. You dig? Stop eyeing my pharmacy like it's a buffet.
I'll take these, but what I really wanted was Hercules.
Come back anytime. And don't forget the cash.
I didn't forget the cash. Good heavens. The greed. Well, we are in the bandit base, so... Listen, boy, I'm going outside. Headed south. I need to go west to higher ground, get around the swamps. I suppose the only way is the Shevchenko. Did you find Mavka yet, Yasnisori?
Folks, a reminder. New
Where's beer?
I'm so drowsy. Maybe it's the rustling reeds. Got work to do. Just so beat.
Black kilos keep landing at SIIRCA every night. Security, dogs. I think they're hauling in the survivors from the chemical.
Atlas Missouri 3292 said, I put it off until tomorrow. I'm tired of running around face with tears of joy. I spent 2 hours trying to get to some bag with loot.
Fair enough. I think Iron Forest has a lot of stuff going on in it, so it's a great place to explore. I wish I did more on the stream. I figured out in the PS5, because I have been playing the PlayStation 5 off stream. I did figure out in the PS5 that you can actually tune into the you find a spot to tune into the radio waves, and you get hints for stashes or backgrounds of the story. And I didn't do a single one of those in the stream because I was, trying to keep the pace of the stream up. Silly of me to do that, of course. Oh no, did I repair this? Okay, listen. I think I did. Magnificat. Magazino. What? What? Good heavens. What's down there? Oh, I've come out of here before. This is where I shot. Yeah. This is the bloodsucker lair. This is where the 2 wardens got shot and they hit me. One of the weapons is still here, and I shot the 2 sparkers that shot the wardens. And because they shot me, I shot them. I'm siding with Spark, but with a very thin patience. I'm unenthusiastically siding with Spark. And I remember this area here. There's gonna be fleshes. Oh, see? Oh, food. You got some food? You don't have any food. Yikes. How come, Stalker? You do have food.
Adyas Nazori 3292 said, when I play, I spend almost the entire game walking. I only run when fighting or trying so escape. Otherwise, I'm in no rush at all and just try to relax and take it as easy as possible in this game.
Yeah, that's something that I do when I'm not streaming. When I'm streaming, I do rush things a little bit more. But that is the way to play. Pretend you're backpacking, you know? Like, would you run this distance in real life? You know how beautiful this is. Screenshot. And you'd run past it without appreciating its details. But yeah, I run in the streams because it really keeps it going. Although it would be kind of funny to have any people rolling up to the stream getting mad because we're moving quite slowly. Freedom versus Snorks. Freedom wins. Look at that. My ammo is exactly at 500.
Said, Stalker for me is also photographer simulator game grinning face.
Yeah. It's a good game to develop a photo mode for. There is one, kind of. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? This is Unreal Unlocker. And we can inject the DLL into it. We can turn off the HUD, I believe. Oh wait, hold on. How was it? I forget how it works. But turn off number lock. Hit the HUD there. HUD visible, HUD hidden, HUD visible. Wait. It's not doing it. Anyways, Unreal Unlocker does a lot of cool stuff. I think I need to update it for the 2.0. I think that's it. It has to match the engine though. But it's a really cool tool. Yeah, it says HUD hidden, but my HUD is still visible. So that's not it.
Did they build all this crap just so I could fall off of it? Fuck! Didn't they realize to get rusty after all these years? Zero thought for the future.
Oh, buddy, don't get
What
so
do you
mad.
want?
Darwin. I love GSC's sense of humor because this guy is called Darwin, and he is a living example of Darwinism.
What's wrong with the bridge?
Doing its thing.
Why the hell are those beams so slippery? Can't climb them. Can't even stand on them.
So why'd you climb up there in the first place?
The view is amazing. You can see the whole zone from up there.
Do you need any help?
I'm not gonna say no. Thanks.
You mean you climbed up there just to enjoy the view?
Well, those vast expanses of nature untouched by human hands, dilapidated machinery, sounds pretty romantic, right? Or so I thought.
All right, I gotta go. So long.
Yeah, see you. What? Seriously? You want to walk around with a big bruise on your ass too?
Kind of, yeah. I love this little interaction. I think it's so silly.
What are you doing out there? So you found it. All right.
So this is your stash. That's why you tried to climb up those beams, huh?
You got me. So let's just split it and go our separate ways, okay?
Agreed. Just let me get down from here first.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Literally nothing. Like, this isn't a crazy stash at all. It's a really basic stash.
Okay, now, give me my half.
All right, here you go.
Nice. No harm done.
That's such a silly interaction. I wish there was a choice to give him all his stuff and kind of make fun of him for guarding such a simple stash so jealously. Because it's such a simple little stash. For me, it is 6 hours and 6 minutes into the second half of the day. 6:06 p.m. or 18:06.
Nizori 3292 said, "The DLC is surprisingly full of humor. At the Volya base, there are two guys from playing cards. They're well-known personalities in Ukraine, and they're really funny in real life."
So the
drawing 2871 said, "Did you finish the DLC or is it still more to it?"
So the DLC's progression is tied to the story's progression, Ugo. So I need to advance. Now, yes, Nizori
said, "I was so surprised to hear them, and the dialogues made me laugh so hard."
Can you tell me their real names so I can look them up? That's so funny. I knew there had to be something to it. I met them and they were really interesting characters, but of course they had to be connected to they had to be a real life thing. And I know the announcer in the arena after you meet Mavka is a different person. I know he's somebody famous in Ukraine as well, but I don't know who. In Ukraine. A boat. Irhan and
Nizori
Achrechat
3292 said, "End of Regat. You can search in YouTube and listen their songs. Laughing face."
Let me wait, let me get out of the radioactive water. I need to write down this this timestamp. That's what I've been doing. I've been writing down the timestamps of relevant moments, that way I can come back to them. So we are in 2 hours and 40. Kurhan and Achrechat. Thank you. Дякую. Bandits. Oh, bandits, you got so unlucky.
Miss Nazori 3292 said, they are from my city VTW, and one off their trio was working in my company before he became famous. Laughing face.
Really? That's so cool. It just goes to show the world is so small. The world is a tiny, tiny place.
Did you get that guy talking? What's his name? Rodishka? Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm with folks like him. Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit. Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
How's it
going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then.
Tomorrow it is.
Get on a fucking swivel, yo.
The only effective use case of the Lavina. We just witnessed it. Not a good gun in most circumstances, but precisely for this close quarters, quiet, it's the only the only time it's actually any good.
At Hugo's drawing 2871 said, sneaky breaky.
Yeah.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it?
Sneaky
He
breaky.
left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
How did you end up here at Quiet's camp?
After the signal, they all packed up and left. Didn't even bother to check my bunker. So I decided to warn everyone off the island. I needed a powerful radio. I knew Quiet had one.
So you came here. What did they want?
What did that walk guy want from you?
They were looking for the source of the signal, I guess. But I have no idea who they're working for.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dudney, Horse, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the Ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there, for the monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that sea exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Horus.
Horus is dead. I had to shoot him. He was about to kill Richter.
The man who attacked you wasn't Horus. My friend cherished life. Loved his life. Let others live. Choose between serving the monolith and taking a bullet, it would be an obvious choice.
How did a monolithian device end up in the shelter? Strider always tried to keep that stuff away from Noontide.
I can only think of one person. Faust. You know how much he clung to the past. I couldn't stand those sermons of his.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Hor's just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left.
I've got his notes. You can have them. Core's had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out.
One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements!
Apologies, guys. I was attending something. Let's get back to it.
Noontide! They breached our defenses already. Fuck! Suhin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat. What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over.
You know, we know Horse was making a weapon for Skeef. We never got to see it. Or maybe the one we got was the one that Strider gave us. I think that's actually what was up. The one, this one, Lynx. Horse was working on it. Now let's get rid of all these bodies. Plop. You got anything good on you aside from nothing? Nope. Sneaky breaky. Plop. Well, we had that one coming. Fell down like a sack of potatoes. Let's put that Lavina we found into the little thingy-majiggy-leagy. And off to Wild Island we go. I have a vodka here, let me just drink that. Or a beer. Beer should do it. What pleasure it gives to drink a little bit of beer. Oh, that's such a beautiful afternoon here in the zone, isn't it? Forget the difficulty of navigation from the tall grass. No! Oh! I'm gonna die. Oh, I jumped with no stamina. Because I'm dumb. Now I have to watch a whole bunch of stuff. I have to do a lot of things over now. Oh, makes me feel like a jerk.
Adyatbazori3292 said, haha classic.
At least I know I can review games for IGN now.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack. I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements. There's a shitload of them. Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers? Noontide! They breached our defenses already. Fuck. Suhin is leading them. Sphere, please repeat. What's the status of your commander? Sphere!
Classic. I will say this, the tall swamp grass makes it much more difficult to navigate the swampy areas. I think that's a good thing. Forces you to slow down. Be more deliberate. Be more patient. Wee! 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 Cuidado, Nilo Limão. Wee! Wee!
This is Lackey. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need a chopper in here now. We can't hold them off. I've already got a dozen heavy... Sniper, 2 o'clock. Open fire. Keep that fucker pinned down. Don't let him get his head up.
Let's kill a bloodsucker with our gun. It will try to scare us, but we won't let it. Let's kill the bloodsucker with our gun. Do you see that? Impressive how I dodged that strike. That was impressive, wasn't it, guys?
The monolith is going to disappear. Dismal, focus. Try and know which way is direct. If we all however we can, everything will turn just to weapons. No, and I have faith in it. You should have faith too. We'll be back soon. Everything will be alright.
Come on, Sud Blucker.
Mission underway. Hang on.
Yeah, do your thing. I don't care. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. Pathetic. Yeah, it's the same thing. Now, let's pick up this. I'm gonna put this away. This too. And you might be asking, Misha, what are you doing? Why are you taking 3 rocket-propelled grenades and their launcher with you? That is a great question, my friends.
Atyus Nazori 3292 said, "You know what I don't understand? Why GSC just made mutants different colors now, but keeping them the same basically. I don't think it need much resources just to make variety of models."
I think they were looking for variety and you were hoping for more. You know. It does make sense to have, like, the color of the flesh is changed depending on whether they're in open land versus in water or wet, swampy areas, which is what we see. Same with the bloodsuckers. But yeah, it's the same model with a different texture, it seems. I do remember a modder that made the fleshes look more like pigs, which is what they're supposed to be from. I thought that was a neat mod. Alright, the ventilation system is doing its thing. How do I get out of here? I always forget how to get out of here. Always. There. There it is. That's how we get out of there. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's locked. Strider's office. And Dubni's PDA. What did Dubni have to say? Bluish. Oh, yeah. This interaction. Idito no. What does Idido nojo mean? Come to. It's come to. What?
There's hope now, brothers. The monolith is going to disappear. This time, for good. Strider knows what he's doing. If we all have it.
Malachite equipment detected a sea-filled disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from new
Agnes
tires.
Missouri 3292
Returned to their
said,
previous monolithian state.
come to him.
We need to
Дякую,
brace ourselves
друж.
for the worst. The absolute worst.
Come to him, come to the monolith. Makes sense. Daloho hunting stalker. There. We're finally here. But the RPGs I brought aren't for this objective. They're for something else. Hello. Where's the other? Come on. Where's the other one? Idiko mi. Idido mene.
Missouri 3292
Idido mene. Ah!
It would have been so much more fun if mutants had more noticeable differences. That would have created more memorable moments. Atlas Nazori 3292 said, like if a bloodsucker managed to kill you and you remembered that particular one because it was missing an arm or something.
Something to individually, just like there's things individually identifying NPCs, like a name, an outfit, teeth layouts, which is really cool still, I think. Underappreciated by many. We got two more. That's so cool. Yeah, I think mutants could use that treatment as well. It would add to the game for sure. The game only benefits from it. I agree. We got lucky. I didn't know that there would be RPG ammo in there, but... planning ahead. Certainly has its benefits. That's gotta be one for the highlight reel of this stream.
At Road Talk Columbi 3075.
Listen up,
Said, greetings from the very same dev, smiley face.
Hello once again. Welcome back. You should have seen how we just dealt with the two viewers.
They decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to call
Colombi. Welcome back again. So if I'm not mistaken, Vitayu is hello, welcome, congratulations. It's many things at once, right? So Vitayu. And Vitayu. Of course, Vitayu as well. Oh, I gave them a lot of joy. You know,
I hope you've got a lot joy from Warriors 3.
Yeah, you know what?
Columbi 3075 said, yes, it is. Thanks 3.
Right.
At Yasnazori 3292 said, right.
So having more than 1,000 hours in the game, you kind of know every scenario by heart from the main quest. So of course I came prepared. And it was almost comedic.
Said,
Hola Hussein, how are you, my friend?
At Road Talk Columbi 3075 said, LMAO.
Okay, splash.
At Road Talk Columbi 3075 said, I've seen RPG stolen by Boreas. At Road Talk Columbi 3075 said, and used against player.
That does not sound like a good time for the player at all.
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
I've got some news too.
Musini 7405
current coordinates.
said,
He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter
on night
empty-handed.
shift currently.
Whatever you
Got
found,
some downtime, so I thought I'd drop by.
Nice of you to join us, Hussein.
Future plans. Keep an eye on him, Skiff. I don't like those insights of his.
You know, I always do my best, especially on the stream, to look for the little details in case we catch something we didn't catch before. Apple.
At Hussey and Musini 7405 said, so CDPR just decided to pull me back into Witcher 3. I just uninstalled it a month ago.
I would wait until, for myself, until the update comes out. I'd like to see what that world looks like with the updated graphics. Good thing I have plenty to do here in...
Found what you were looking for? Drop your gun and give me the device, now!
No.
What are you talking about?
The monolithian device, the one I was asked to find. Give it to me, or you die.
I don't think so.
That's not a wise thing to propose to somebody with a rocket-propelled grenade launcher at the top of a staircase.
Skiff, come in. Did you get lost out there?
Nice, and not if.
Since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become monolith again.
At Road Talk Columbi 3075 said,
They should have known better.
At Road Talk Columbi 3075 said, that was rough.
For them. Oh, man. This has
At
been
Misnazori
the
3292
silliest playthrough yet.
Said, Wahaha, disintegrated.
They should have known better. They should have known better.
At Hussey and Musini 7405. Said, contemplating on whether I should install it when the update drops or wait until the DLC. I have Cost of Hope to play as well.
Man, play Cost of Hope and play it from a whole new like a new story if you have the time, because it seems to be designed so that you can, you know, advance the story and Cost of Hope at the same time. So that they bounce back and forth really well so far. What should I carry as my secondary? Ah, decisions. Why do I have so many artifacts? Oh. No. It served me well earlier, but I think I'm gonna honor Strider with the links. And put this away until I get a... Does this take it? No, it doesn't. You go back. Okay. Now, where were we? Lodochka, and then we're gonna help the loners in Zalicia. Oh, I can skip Lodochka and go straight to Scar. No. I'm gonna be mean to Scar. I'll be the least enthusiastic Sparker in this playthrough. But I'll be a Sparker until I have other incentives. Rem complete? What does that mean?
Mute, come in. 8. Alphabet. Saba. Machine. Are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected. All right, let's see what you've got.
Do you think Noontide ever stood a chance?
Only the dead have no hope.
Adius Nazori 3292.
Horus was right
Dziękuję.
about that.
Repair kit.
Thanks to you, Skiff. I'm not dead yet.
Dziękuję, jasny
Hope is
Zori.
all I've got left.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Where did those parts come from?
Honestly, smuggling. Strider didn't approve of that sort of thing, so I had to use some old stalker connections. One of them, a guy named Scar, managed to get what I needed.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old Monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the Sphere mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing? And Faust's?
What are you gonna do now, Professor? Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what Horus used to say. He was right.
All along.
He was right all along.
Now, was it you, Yasni Sodi, that told me that if we come back to Lorochka in the late game, that there are two Monolithians here and here, dead, and he's inside the bunker and he's hostile, right? I want to see what that's all about. Now, I've ignored every stat. Consequence of playing on the stream to keep the pace going. I loaded up an old save
3292
to get there.
No, I don't know about it.
Yeah, I think it was either it's probably Mitiai, but I loaded up an old save to experience it, and I think because it's such an old save from my first playthrough in 2024, that's the only old save I managed to back up on the PC. I'm not sure it worked properly, but Lorochka was there, the Monolithians were there, but Lorochka was not hostile. So I'm gonna try it later on here.
What's going on?
Oh no. Nothing's going on, good sir, nothing. Nothing's going on, good sir. Nothing. Was he alone? There's no way he was alone. I'm not here to explore the crane. I'm here to move forward. The first time we went through this, it was so creepy. The bodies, the heads on spikes. You know, are we close to... we kind of are. Not close at all, never mind. Where is it? I think this is it? Yeah, there's the bus. I want to go grab some NVGs in that stash over there. So... forgot, how is it that we change what kind of marker it is? There. Yeah. No, wait, hold on, hold on. Oh. So the icon doesn't change. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it did change. Okay. Yeah, not to forget that stash.
Everyone stay put.
Are you? In the confusion, I saw a dude here and I thought, wait, there's two groups mixed here. I'm so confident the other were these jerks from the IPSF. I'm really confident that they were. But in my confusion, I get to walk all of that all over again. That's what you get when you make a mistake in the zone.
Columbi 3075 said, "Okay, it's a bedtime and
Dobranic.
enjoy your game, smiley face.
Dziękuję.
Means good night.
Dobranic. And until the next one, thank you so much for joining us. Columbi. Love to have you on board.
Missouri 3292 said, Dobranic, smiley face.
Dobranic. Oh. Hopefully the other two didn't see us, right? Oh, they certainly did, but I don't want to be in that kind of trouble. Oh, that's a lot of them. And they already saw me, wow. He's right here, he's right on. There's two of them. Oh, these firefights are so tense. I can't shoot for anything. There's more, there's another. Come on, Misha. Come on, Skeef. I kinda like how dangerous these guys are. Makes me respect them so much. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. There. Misha survives a very dangerous encounter. By the skin of his teeth. This is the guy who took most of my health immediately with that rifle. Oh, you got some water? I could use some water. Yeah, since the next objective is so far away and we're past the 3-hour mark, I say, guys, we will save here and continue the stream next day, tomorrow. We'll do day 9 tomorrow. Does that sound good? Or you guys want some more? I think I should wrap it up. It's been a while. I need to move around for just for physical health's sake. So, yeah, let's save it for tomorrow. And we'll continue with the grand adventure. We're almost a full day's gameplay worth in this playthrough. And we've done so much so far, and yet there's still so more to go. Thank you, Yasni Sori, and good night to you as well. Dobranic, right? Did I say it correctly?
Said, good night, Miss her slightly smiling face, get well soon.
Jacklio. Dobranic. Right. Cheers. And until the next one. Hussein, you too. Take good care, my friend. Goodbye. Dobranic.
At Yasnazori3292. Said, right, Dobranic.
Dobranic.